Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to retrieve a value based on two conditions. Here is my case. I have to retrieve sales quantity value based on these two conditions. Okay. Whenever these two conditions are getting satisfied, sales quantity retrieved, the corresponding row value should be retrieved over here. Here is my data set, a small data set. From this data set, where there is two conditions, okay, these two conditions are satisfied, the corresponding value should be retrieved. Okay, right. I'll show you how to get this done. Usually, we use VLOOKUP to retrieve a value in a corresponding row. In VLOOKUP, we have we have to give only one lookup value. In here, my case is I have to give two lookup values. Okay, in such a kind of case, we do not have such a kind of formula. I have developed this formula by using VBA UDF, user defined functions. Okay, I'll show you in a little moment later. First of all, we go with the formula. Let us start with the formula. I named it as dual condition VLOOKUP. Dual condition VLOOKUP. Okay, once the formula is appearing in my screen, I press tab. Okay, the formula is ready to go. I'll press Ctrl Shift A to see the formula syntax. I repeat the shortcut Ctrl Shift A, Ctrl Shift A. Okay, the syntax is there. It is available to see. Right. I'll go as per this parameters. Okay, first of all, I need to give the total range. Okay, total range means I should give the data set or data table. I'll freeze it up and I'll move to next parameter, that is lookup range 1. Lookup range 1 means, so my first lookup range is sales executive. Okay, I'll lock it up. Then I'll move to next parameter, lookup value 1. Lookup value 1 means I will give the sales executive value. That means it should look up in the sales executive values. Okay, this value has to be checked in this lookup range. Okay, in this lookup range. So this is my lookup lookup value 1. I'll freeze it as column freeze. Okay, then I'll move to next parameter, lookup range 2. Lookup range 2 means customer. It needs to check the customer column as well. So I will give the second lookup range 2 as customer. I'll lock it up and then I'll move to next parameter, lookup value 2. Lookup value 2 means this is the lookup value. Okay, Olive Tucker customer, in customer column Olive Tucker. I'll freeze it as row freeze. Sorry, column freeze. Then I'll move to next parameter, column index number. Okay, column index number means here is my sales quantity column needs to be retrieved, the corresponding value in the sales quantity. Okay, in my data set, sales quantity is located at fifth position. Okay, then I should give 5. Okay, then closing parenthesis, enter. The value is retrieved. Okay, let us go for manual check. Here is the case BEZ8310 and customer is Olive Tucker. Here, customer sales executive is satisfied. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. In this fourth row, the condition is getting true. Okay. The corresponding value is 96 in the sales quantity. The value is came over here. Okay. By using our dual condition VLOOKUP, I can apply to the rest of the rows, and we can apply rest of the columns as well. Okay, rest of the columns as well, but the same value will be coming over there as well, right? So to make it, to get the product value, I should see the product is uh, in this data set, product column is located at third position. Then I should make this column index number as 3 and percent. Okay, so then stock quantity is at the fourth position, I should give 4. Okay, like this, to manual steps, it is making more manual. Avoid this lengthy process. I'll use, to make it more dynamic, I use match function. Instead of putting these numbers 5 4 3 2 1 like that, I use match function. Okay, right, let us start with the match function. Oops. Match function, first of all, I should give the lookup value. Okay, lookup value is my column header. column header. This is my column header. I'll freeze it as row freeze and press comma and go for the lookup array. Second parameter is lookup array. I'll go for the lookup array and I'll log them up and comma. I should give exact match. That means 0 and closing parenthesis enter. Okay, I can apply for the rest of the rows as well as columns. In one shot, we can get all the values. Okay, this is easy, isn't it? Okay, so you can ask me how you are making this happen. Okay, I have developed this function as I said earlier. I have developed this function using UDF method, user defined function. Press Alt F11. Okay, by pressing Alt F11, I came to this VB editor. Using this code, this function is working. Okay, right. So if you want to ask me, so if you want to information about this VBA, don't worry, I'll explain this entire mechanism and functionality in the next video session. Okay, let us close for things. In this workbook only, this function is available only in this workbook. But actually, if I want to get this function in all my Excel worksheets, workbooks, in my local machines, how can we get that? Okay, to get the thing, first of all, please follow the steps along with me. And one more thing is, I'll put this file in my video description. You can download it. Okay, no need to write all this code and without understanding. It is not better to, or not good to write and copy paste. I'll explain in the next video session. I'll put this workbook in the video description and you can download it and you can use it for your daily needs. Okay, right. I'll Okay, first of all, we have to access this function in other all workbooks. We need to do some action, like first of all, save as by pressing F12, save as. Okay, save with the other type of extension. Okay, like go to save as and choose this save as type. Choose the save as type and select the XL97 2003 add in XLA extension. Okay, choose this type, save as type, and name it as, I'll name it as, this is my wish to make like this. uh, I'll put it as formula. I'll save in desktop. For the time being, I'll save it as save in desktop and save. Okay, check compatibility. Oh, not required. Continue. I have saved. Okay, I'll close this workbook. Okay, all right, changes. Okay, for this workbook only. Okay, and I'll close this workbook. I'll open another workbook. Okay, so if I want to access, no, it will not come. DualCondition function, it will not come. To get that function in this workbook, go to options. So file menu, sorry, go to file menu and go to options, and here choose the add-ins, and in this manage panel, Excel add-ins, go here, go to select the option browse and choose the desktop and choose the formula.xla. This is the file which we have saved with the VBA code. Okay, just press OK. And OK, it is asking us to enable. Yes, the functions are mechanism and entire thing, it is asking us to enable. Okay, enable. Now we can access that function. Yes. Okay, right, so we can play with this formula. Okay guys, if you like the video, please comment, subscribe, share. Okay, and do not worry about this functionality. I'll put this file in the video description box.